morning. Good morning.
So you are in here today?
It's okay, cause
Good morning.
we most likely gonna get back together.
Hey.
Why is a phone recording?
I just want to see how you walk in.
No. I walked in happy.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody. Today, Childhood Education has decided to give back to the community
To show how much we appreciate you and that you're not alone, so we decided to do Valentine's Day cards for you.
to make you feel happy and stay strong because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Stay true, stay safe. My early childhood education, our children are getting ready for the LCCLA conference. And right now we have Anaya. Anaya, what are you doing, darling?
I'm cutting out my pictures from my post activity, and it's about colors of the food around the world.
Okay, that looks interesting. Let's walk over here to these students over here. Casey, what are you doing?
I am doing teaching tools for LCCLA.
Oh, that looks very well. I see how you have your collar. We have two right here. Carolyn, what are you doing?
I'm going over my story that I'm going to do for the competition.
Could you give me a few lines, please?
Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me.
Cool. What's the name of this book?
Oh, brown bear.
Okay, I like that. I like that. What are you doing?
I'm going over my book as well.
Okay, Miranda, can you give me a few lines of it?
Pete the cat was walking down the street in his new white shoes. He loved his shoes so much that he sang a song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Very good. What's the name of this book?
Pete the cat.
Pete the Cat. I love the way you're working with it. Well, you all keep working on it. Make sure you use enthusiasm. You're rocking it, okay? You're doing a great job. And Donna Danielle, can you tell us about early childhood education?
Sure. Well, our Covington County CTE early childcare class, we have a daycare. We go to two of them: Cradles and Crayons and Head Start and College. Our Cradles and Crayons, they mostly work with babies and some older ones, and we learn from them how to. We observe them and see how they work in environments like the parents and how they interact with other children, and how their teachers and the ones who are special watching, how they handle the children, what activities they have them doing, and the transition they use to keep them on task,
Okay.
and help to make sure they aren't getting off.
CCLA competition. How was that? How is that?
It was wonderful. We got to meet all different people from backgrounds and how their programs are like, and we got to meet our judges and people that are instructors that are campaigning for the whole thing, and people who are running for our treasurer, our superintendents, and our presidents. And we saw how they interacted with all of us and how we went about things. And they gave us a dance at the end of it that some of us went to and some of us didn't, because it was a big room.
How should or why should students look into early childhood education? How can it help us?
Well, this program helps people to prepare for if they do have children, how they need to take care of it, and how they should handle it if they're acting up, or what signs to look for if their child has something wrong with them, special need wise or just sickly wise. We learn how to observe them and how we should prepare their environment, and what signs to look for, if they're having learning disabilities, and how we need to pick them up so we're not hurting them, and the laws that you have to do, and certain things like when you're pregnant and how they're developing, and what you should look for when they're developing, see if anything's wrong while you're going through your pregnancy,
Right.
and how you should eat some, and what you should and shouldn't do while pregnant.
Very good. What profession needs to know about early childhood education?
I would think that all of them, anything involving children, even if you're not involved in children in workplaces like businesses, you're gonna have workers who have children, and they're gonna need a daycare. So anyone going through that, they should know, you know, some people you should just leave children alone and let their day workers handle them.
Okay. That's good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.